15회 실전 모의고사 1번 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
What are you going to do this Saturday, Laura?
I'm just going to relax at home. I want to get some rest.
Get some rest? John and I are going hiking this Saturday. Why don't you come with us?
(2번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
I got an email from Michael Stevens. We went to high school with him.
Really? Michael? What's he up to?
He's studying for his master's degree at a college in Australia. It's been so long since I saw him.
(3번) 다음을 듣고 남자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hello, everybody, and thanks for coming. My name is Kevin Johnson, and I'm majoring in economics. Today, I'd like to talk about the school cafeteria. Every day, most students eat lunch or dinner in the school cafeteria, but the majority of them never wonder if the food prices are reasonable. I'm here to tell you that they're not. I compared 7 common dishes sold at the cafeteria with those of nearby restaurants. The results are surprising. 6 out of the 7 dishes are more expensive at the cafeteria, and the price of the other dish is the same as that of the restaurants. This doesn't make sense. The aim of the cafeteria should not be to make a profit. So it should provide students with more affordable food.
(4번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람이 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Jake, today's your first day working here at the beauty salon. How do you feel?
I'm excited.
Great. Let me just tell you a few things you need to be aware of.
Okay.
Hair is pretty slippery on the floor, so be sure to sweep it up right after each customer.
All right.
Also, clean towels for shampooing customers are in that cupboard. And after shampooing, put dirty towels in that plastic hamper.
Okay.
And finally, if a customer is over 15 minutes late for their appointment, feel free to accept a customer who's waiting to get their hair cut.
How about if the person with the appointment ends up showing up?
Then just try to fit them in and cut their hair.
Okay. Thanks for letting me know those things.
(5번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람의 관계를 가장 잘 나타낸 것을 고르시오.
Excuse me, do you have anything to read?
Yes. We have today's newspaper and Modern People magazine. Would you like to read either of them?
Modern People, please.
Okay, I'll bring you a copy right away. By the way, aren't you Jane Brown, the movie director?
Yes, I am.
Oh, I'm a big fan. I've seen every movie that you directed.
Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy my movies.
I read an article that your next movie will be about an ancient Chinese emperor. Is that why you're taking this flight?
Yes, I'm going to Beijing to audition Chinese actors for it.
I can't wait to see that movie when it comes out.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll go grab the magazine. And if there's anything else you need to make the flight more enjoyable, Just let me know.
6번. 대화를 듣고 그림에서 대화의 내용과 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
This photo is from your family's dog sled tour, right?
Yeah, in Norway. It was a great experience.
I could tell because of the words 2016 Winter Norway. You all look excited.
Can you recognize my husband, Mike?
Yes, he's standing at the back of the sled and wearing goggles and a cap.
He was showing us the directions.
Who's the man holding his hands up behind your sled?
He's the guide. He was cheering us on.
I see. You're holding the ropes tied to the dogs, and your son is sitting in front of you.
Yeah, he really wanted to drive the sled, but he was too young, so I did the driving.
The 6 dogs pulling your sled look so strong.
Yes, they were really well trained.
7번. 대화를 듣고 여자가 남자를 위해 할 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hello?
Hey, Carrie, it's me.
Edwin, my goodness, you're already here?
Yep, my plane just landed. Can you give me the directions to your house?
Sure. The quickest way is by subway. When you get to Green Station, transfer to line number 2.
Okay. What station should I get off at?
At Blue Station.
All right. Is it walking distance from the station to your house?
Yes, but it's not easy to find my house. Just go to exit number 4 and I'll pick you up there.
Great. I'll call you when I get off at the station. I can't wait to see you.
I'm also really looking forward to seeing you.
8번. 대화를 듣고 여자가 사진 강좌를 들을 수 없는 이유를 고르시오.
Do you want to take a class with me at the community center next month?
Sure. That sounds like fun. What kinds of classes are they offering?
Let's take a look. Here's the catalog. Let's choose a class.
They have a yoga class.
I've always wanted to learn yoga. How about taking the yoga class?
I already do yoga at my house, so I'd rather take an art class.
Okay, no problem. What art classes do they have?
They have a landscape photography class. What do you think about that?
That sounds great. But it says here that you need to bring your own camera.
Really? They don't provide cameras? I don't have a camera, and I can't afford to buy one right now.
I don't think you can take it without your own camera.
Let's choose a different class then.
9번. 대화를 듣고 남자가 지불할 금액을 고르시오.
Good morning. What is today's coffee?
Good morning. It's Java Mocha, and actually it's $4 for a small today. It's usually $6.
Great. I'll take 2 smalls of today's coffee.
Okay. For an additional $1 per cup, you can upgrade to a large.
Then please upgrade both coffees.
All right.
And how much is a piece of cake?
Chocolate cake is $7 a piece, and cheesecake is $6 a piece.
I'll take a piece of cheesecake.
A piece of cheesecake. Okay. Anything else?
No, here's my credit card.
(10번) 대화를 듣고 케이블카에 관해 두 사람이 언급하지 않은 것을 고르시오.
John, this is a great picture of the cable car. Where did you take it?
In Nha Trang, Vietnam. I took a trip there last summer.
The cable line is really long. Do you know how long it is?
I heard it is over 3,000 meters.
Over 3,000 meters? Wow.
Yeah, it's one of the longest cable car rides in Asia. About 5,000 people ride the cable car every day.
That's a lot. Did you ride it?
Sure. It was a wonderful experience. It goes to Vinpearl land at the speed of 6 meters a second.
How much does it cost to ride?
It's about $10.
That's not that cheap.
No, but it's definitely worth it.
(11번) 초콜릿 프렌즈에 관한 다음 내용을 듣고 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Hello, Mount Vernon County residents. Our public library is holding an annual event called Chocolate Frenzy. We invite all chocolate artists and chocolate lovers to enter their masterpieces. The event is held on Tuesday, April 26th. Participants must deliver the item they wish to be judged by the day before in person. A $500 grand prize and a $250 runner-up prize will be awarded in the adult and youth categories. The contest is open to only Mount Vernon County residents. For more information, visit our website at www.knox.net.
(12번) 다음 표를 보면서 대화를 듣고 남자가 구입할 알람 시계를 고르시오.
Mike, you said that you wanted a new alarm clock, didn't you?
Yes, Mom. Why?
Look at this ad. All of these alarm clocks are on sale now.
Great. Let me see. They have clocks with an analog display.
Why don't you go for a digital display? It's more stylish.
Yeah, but I prefer analog because it's more convenient to look at the time.
Okay. Would you like a clock with an FM radio?
I hardly listen to the radio, so it's not necessary for me.
Then how many alarm sounds would you like?
I don't need so many sounds. 20 or fewer alarm sounds would be enough for me.
Then you can choose from these two models. Which one do you prefer?
The cheaper, the better. So I'll buy this one.
(13번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hey, Frank. Come here and see what I've got.
Okay. Oh, did you get a new laptop?
Yeah, I bought it last weekend. Look how fast it is.
Wow, I can't believe it. This is the fastest laptop I've ever seen.
It's like lightning.
And the display quality is so good.
The monitor has a really high resolution, so the colors are really clear.
Yeah, the monitor's so clear. You always have the latest computer technology.
I'm addicted to new technology.
I wish I had a laptop like yours.
Maybe it's about time you got a new one. If I'm correct, yours is about 3 years old.
(14번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
I heard that you're going to be back home in Jeju Island during summer vacation.
That's right.
What are your plans while you're there?
This semester has been really busy because of my part-time job at the library.
I know.
So first, I plan on just resting for about a week.
What are you going to do after that? Do you have any special plans?
I'm going to walk all of the Jeju Ole trails with friends from high school.
Wow, that'll be really fun. How many routes are there?
Around 20. Most of them are located along the coastline.
Wow. So, while walking the trails, the views of the sea must be unbeatable.
(15번) 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 팀이 누나에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Tim recently got a new job. Since his new workplace is formal, he needs to get a couple of new suits. So he goes to a suit store with his sister. The store is very crowded because it's having a big sale. Tim tries on some suits and finds 2 suits that he wants to buy. He goes to the checkout counter and pays for them on a 6-month credit card installment plan with no interest. After Tim and his sister leave the store, he checks the receipt and realizes the number for the months of the installment plan printed on the receipt is 5, not 6. In this situation, what would Tim most likely say to his sister?
(16번과 17번) 대화를 듣고 물음에 답하시오.
Hi, Brian.
Hi, Mary. Nice weather, isn't it?
Yes, but I'm surprised to see you walking to school. Don't you usually take the bus?
Yes, but I have decided to start walking instead.
Why is that?
Because it's a good way to get exercise. I am so busy after school that it's difficult for me to make time for exercise.
Yeah, me too. I try to squeeze in a few minutes here and there at school, but it's not always easy.
What do you do?
Well, I love badminton, so I go to the gym during recess instead of just playing with my cell phone in the classroom.
I don't like getting all sweaty at school, so I just stretch a little bit at my desk.
That works too. However, I prefer a full-body workout, so I also volunteer for homeroom mopping duties from time to time.
That's a good idea. I always thought of mopping as just a chore and not as a form of exercise.
Most students think like that, but as students, we should try to get exercise any way we can.
You're right.
Hi, Brian.
Hi, Mary. Nice weather, isn't it?
Yes, but I'm surprised to see you walking to school. Don't you usually take the bus?
Yes, but I have decided to start walking instead.
Why is that?
Because it's a good way to get exercise. I am so busy after school that it's difficult for me to make time for exercise.
Yeah, me too. I try to squeeze in a few minutes here and there at school, but it's not always easy.
What do you do?
Well, I love badminton, so I go to the gym during recess instead of just playing with my cell phone in the classroom.
I don't like getting all sweaty at school, so I just stretch a little bit at my desk.
That works too. However, I prefer a full-body workout, so I also volunteer for homeroom mopping duties from time to time.
That's a good idea. I always thought of mopping as just a chore and not as a form of exercise.
Most students think like that, but as students, we should try to get exercise any way we can.
You're right.
16번. 두 사람이 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것은? 17번. 운동의 예로 언급되지 않은 것은?